Not too many graphic settings here. I'm just gonna give it a start right now.
The Industrial Revolution ushered in a new era that threatened to transform the values of men. No longer would spirituality be their compass, but not all welcomed the change. In 1783, just as the fires of the Laki eruption had plunged all of Europe into an ashen darkness, a horde of demons spilled from the shadows and fell upon city after English city. It was a message. The Alchemy Guild, fearing the rise of industrialism and abandonment by their wealthy patrons, had done the unthinkable to defend their existence. Through recondite arts, the alchemists had created shard binders, humans transplanted with crystal that attuned them to demonic power. They sacrificed the shard binders, and in doing so threw the gates of the world open to demonkind. Countless innocents died, and though the Church succeeded in vanquishing the Hell's End, a steep price had already been paid and collected. As for the shard binders, they were presumed to have all died in the sacrificial rite. However, two survived. Jeeble, a boy for whom by some miracle the rite did not prove fatal. And Miriam, a girl who was spared the rite altogether on account of the strange slumber that took her just before it could begin. 10 years had passed. Mankind too soon forgets tragedy. The demons have returned, presaged by a great castle. And on this very hour, Miriam awakens. Upon learning Jeeble is the architect of this new, bloodstained ritual, Miriam and the alchemist Johannes set forth for the accursed castle. Their galleon cuts through the water, lancing towards the inevitable.
Maybe it's just me, but the narrator is a bit quiet. I think he should be a little bit louder than that.
Johannes, are you certain it was...
It was Jeeble's doing, Miriam. No mistake.
It's so hard to believe. I wouldn't even be alive if not for him. He's a good soul.
I know. I know how you feel. But the facts are apparent. And the hell he endured 10 years ago would break the best of souls. Miriam, I want you to know that I'm sorry. What my brothers subjected you to, there's no forgiving it.
It was their transgression, not yours. You always took care of us.
Obviously, not enough.
Well, let it go, Johannes. We need to focus on the task ahead. If Jeeble is responsible for the summoning, then I have to stop him. I gave him my word.
I ought to do it. He was my best friend.
But I'm the only one who can. The shard experiments prepared me for combat. Let them amount to something. 10 whole years. What put me in that sleep?
I wish I had the answer. All I know is the spell that stopped time for you was advanced, arcane. But by observing the ebb of the magic's hold on you, I was able to predict exactly when you would wake up.
Thanks, John.
Oh, I see.
We'll make landfall soon. You should get ready. I had the chest there packed with essential equipment. Now would be a good time to put it on.
Ha! Ha! Yeah! Ha! 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 Ha!
Good. You're prepared. The next order of business is to...
I'll take care of it.
Ow.
Was that a shard?
I'd forgotten the way it felt. Like uninvited claws scraping across my bones.
The demon's power was transmuted into that shard, which forcibly bonded to the crystal embedded in your body. The strength you gain from it is undeniable, but eventually, the crystal will devour you.
I thought the procedure you discovered halted the corruption.
It did, but that doesn't guarantee you'll be safe if you start absorbing shards in massive quantities.
I know my body's limits better than anyone, and I'm going to need all the power I can get. If I run into trouble, you can help me. You've done it before. You'll do it again.
Thanks for giving me a choice in the matter. Well, I won't let you down. Not if I can help it. Just promise you won't push yourself.
Well, that happened.
How did they get inside?
The demons from the castle must have infested the ship.
Then they can help me wake up these muscles of mine. I'll wipe the deck with them.
You tell him.
This device responds to magic. Maybe I just need to hold my hand up to it.
Not reaching that guy. Oh, sorry. Oh, hold on. Let me lower the volume a little bit. Yeah, it's because I stream in 3 hours. I go to work in 3 hours. So that's why I'm doing this right now. Yeah, how are you guys doing? I just started like, not even 10 minutes ago, literally 10 minutes ago. Oh yeah, well, I should actually, you know, start talking about this. But yeah, I backed this game, not too long after it was being talked about. Well, right when the Kickstarter, you know, started. Let's just say I backed it up at a pretty decent, my company, but you never know, I might have to say for the whole show. Yeah, I actually wish I didn't have to go to work today, but can't really do anything else at the moment, but hey, it's whatever. I'll take that. There we go. Beautiful. But yeah, I backed this game at the, like, I think... Okay, there we go, much better. So, if you back this game at around the $60 tier or above, you're able to get this beta backer. Where do you work? Well, can't really say where I work, or maybe I can. I don't know. Well, I work at a restaurant. I've been there for a few years now. Let me know if the music is too loud or whatever. Nice. She could combo with the sword. That's pretty cool. But using that combo, I mean, doing that combo takes up magic though, so you gotta watch out for that. Oh yeah, the more of those shards you absorb, if they're the same weapon that you're using, the stronger that weapon becomes, I believe. Alright, gamer girl, you take care of yourself, alright? I'll check that in a bit. Uh-oh, phone call. Okay, alright. I gotta help out with something in a minute. Claymore! Claymore, Claymore!
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh wait, what am I doing? I can go higher. I got a notification saying that John was streaming, was hosting the stream as well. That's a boss door, so let's go down real quick. Just what I need. Kobe, what are you doing, buddy? Check the rest of the map out later. Alright, I need a better way of moving the mouse over here. There we go. Oh no! Don't launch the Xbox app. What? What was that? Oh, thanks. Thanks, Brendan.
So, Sleeping Beauty, you've decided to awaken.
Jeeble, tell me you didn't do this. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I hope they work on those mouth movements later.
How does it not? After all the sins humans wrought upon us?
Johannes told me what they did to you. And you're right, it's horrible. But what you're doing now is just as bad.
No! No, there you are very wrong. What the alchemists did was reshuffle our bodies. What I intend to do is reshuffle the world. I'd say I've earned the right. Join me, Miriam. You're the only one who understands the pain I feel. What it's like to no longer be human.
What? I never thought I'd hear those words from you. I was the one that came to you broken. Convinced I was a monster. And you told me...
This is nonsense.
You told me that our power doesn't make us good or bad. Our choices do. I'd given up on my humanity, but you restored my hope. Don't you remember?
Master Jeeble, we must return.
Yes. Miriam, I tire of reminiscing with you. You're here to kill me, aren't you? Then first prove you can find me. Along the way, you'll have no choice but to absorb shards and avail yourself of the powers of hell. If you can still claim to be human at the end of it all, then perhaps I might be more inclined to listen. Come, Gregory. We're leaving.
Jeeble, wait!
Well then. Gotcha.
I saw it. Just a flicker. That was the Jeeble I know. I will put a stop to all this.
Bloodstained.
Snake.
We're here.
Was this a village? What happened to it?
Kobe.
They've moved faster than we hoped. Miriam, we have to hurry. This was where we were supposed to meet our contact.
All right. But wait. Let me clear the area. There are still demons about.
Just some preemptive healing, just in case. You may never know. There's always going to be that moment where things can go very, very wrong.
Promise you'll be careful. Just hope that she's still safe.
Thank you, Miriam.
You know who I am. And that means...
I'm sorry we couldn't get here sooner, Dominique.
So this is our contact.
Yes, the church sent me. As you can see, I know a thing or two about expelling demons.
An exorcist. Then we're lucky to have you, Dominique.
And the church you, Miriam. Thank you for guiding her here, Johannes.
You wouldn't have asked if it wasn't important. But you should tell us why you need her. Miriam isn't one to shy away from danger.
Nope.
But she deserves to be armed with all the facts.
Yes, very well. I told you when I contacted you that the Shardbinder Jeeble is responsible for summoning the castle.
Yes, there's no mistake about that. He admitted as much.
What? You spoke to him?
Then let me get right to the point. I find it curious that the outpouring of demons, facilitated by one Shardbinder, just happens to coincide with the sudden awakening of the other Shardbinder, after exactly 10 years.
You're right, it is strange. But the church doesn't get to drag Miriam into this just because the timing is odd.
Oh, do you decide for her then? I asked you to bring her here so she could see the horrors that have befallen the village, and make an informed choice. I have no intention of forcing you, Miriam.
You don't have to. I gave Jeeble my word that I would stop him. What happened here only strengthens my resolve.
Thank you, Miriam. I am sorry to put it on your shoulders.
Pardon me? Oh, hello there.
Whoops.
Are you all right? We didn't mean to ignore you.
I'm all right, thank you.
You are quite welcome. Do you have a name?
Anne.
What a lovely name! Anne, you shouldn't be out here. Let me take you somewhere safe.
Oh, all right.
Sure, why not?
Come on, this way. I did some looking around before, and this place seems secure.
Yes, agreed.
Johannes, you, Anne, and I will remain here. We can assist Miriam from safe ground.
What? We can't ask her to brave the castle alone?
Don't be foolish. She is trained in combat. Are you? We would only get in the way.
That's not the point.
Yeah, I'm convinced that he might be good with a gun. Maybe.
I'll be fine, Johannes. Please don't worry.
All right. But we'll be here if you need us.
Let's not waste any time. We have a lot to do.
Come back if you need anything. I'll get a workshop running so I can perform alchemy for you.
Thank you, Johannes.
I know you're strong, but be careful.
I will.
Ah, here she is. You have to marvel at the church's resources. Look at what they've provided for us.
I know, it's incredible.
So, what I can do for you here in the workshop is take materials you bring me and transmute them into new items. But the alchemy is easier to show you than explain. Here, I have some materials we can use. So let's try transmuting them. So, what'll it be?
Oh, alright, hold on. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that.
Come back anytime?
Oh, yeah, I'll make the stuff later. And I'll check out the other shop later too. Okay, fine. I guess I have to talk to them then.
Miriam, since this is your first time here, let me tell you a little bit about the supply post. I have made arrangements so you can buy and sell items here. I would have liked to provide what you need for free, but seeing as we are largely cut off from the church's funds out here, I will need money in order to keep the supply post stocked. I hope you don't mind paying.
No, I understand. I appreciate you doing what you can.
I can also buy shards from you, if you no longer need them.
I can. Hold on.
Wait, is trade in demon shop?
Of course. Oh.
Slide to win. Okay, I actually have to cut this short, so I'll be back later. Okay.